Somebody says they're my fan at this point to get me on the show.
Lisa Marie Presley's got something to say.
I'm just doing a record here.
But no one seems to be listening.
About Michael Jackson and Nick Cage.
About Nick Cage. Nicolas Cage.
Gotta ask you about Michael Jackson.
For the press, news of her second album is just another chance to prey on her past.
Probably shouldn't have gotten married.
Wow, you're like something. None of this is about the record.
And Lisa Marie's afraid her music will get lost in the mix.
The irony of the whole thing is the single that's out, and it goes over everyone's head.
Can she rise above the dirty laundry?
They try and make it seem that they're going to ask you about the record and never use any of that in the actual interview.
Do you like any of Michael Jackson's family? What about Tito?
Or will she be buried by it?
What am I putting myself through this for?
Now, step into the shoes of the ultimate tabloid baby.
He told me this morning that everything's been stopped on the MJ questions.
And witness the daughter of the king fight to make her voice heard.
You're Elvis Presley's daughter. How can you even compete with something like that?
This is Lisa Marie Presley from the inside out.
What's the one question you hate that everyone asks you all the time? That you're like so over that you wish no one would ask you ever again?
I'm on camera because there's a record out and I have to promote it.
What's it like trying to get a career going in music when you have all this other BS going on?
But their thinking is like, I've got you on camera, so I'm gonna act like I like the record.
I'm looking at some of the other cuts that'll be on this CD in April.
But I'm gonna ask you these sensationalistic, stupid, old, tired ass questions.
Where do we start is the question I have.
You did have kind of a high-profile marriage there over here, having Marie Presley.
Does Michael deserve all that?
I got lost in trying to explain my personal life and my little ventures that I had to take here and there that got a lot of publicity. I just had this inner angst to have my own thumbprint in the world, besides just being a descendant.
Do you realize yourself that as much as you may want to be your own person and break away, the resemblance to your dad sometimes is pleasantly eerie?
There's a large frying pan that people like to see your ass burn on.
This is a deep, probing interview. You better get ready.
You know, as much as they like to see you do well, they like to see you come down. I kind of got into this, like, what am I putting myself through this for? This is insane. But in the end, the music spoke. I keep being told, you need to write a song that's identifiable and people need to connect with you. And I'm like, this whole record identifies me.
Elvis Presley's daughter. She's like, how can you even compete with something like that?
You know what, though? I mean, that was a big mountain for me to climb, but when I was on the road and I saw who the fans were that were filling up the place, they knew who I was. I did make a fan base of people who actually liked me for who I was, not for me trying to be anything else. Right. Which made it worthwhile for me to continue. I'm gonna have to do some promotion. I understand that you have to do that, but I'm having to answer questions about my personal life or why I did this or, you know, whatever fascinates people, which tends to go off the subject of a record and the music itself.
This week we're taping all the big TV that'll air in the week of release. And then we get to New York and we'll do a couple different photo shoots. She's gonna go to various different radio stations when we're there. And then we'll be back here, you know, for some in-store signings and, you know, various different things. But it's definitely the ramping up for Street Week. Yeah, maybe she should get there at 10:30 and start it there as well. Right. I don't think that interviews are Lisa's favorite thing to do or ever have been. As far as photo shoots go, it's probably worse than interviews, I'd say. How are you going to let someone know that you have a record if you're not in a magazine having had your picture taken or whatever it is? Because, you know, you can make a record and it can be amazing, but if nobody hears it, then... So I think that she gets that that's part of, you know, promoting it. Last time she had to answer, you know, 10 million questions about all these things that people were very curious about. She's prepared for it, but I think at the same time, it's nerve-wracking.
I got this email that the video is debuting at number 16 on Much More Music in Canada.
Cool.
The picture's good in the LA Times. I'm always worried about them because they don't do much, you know? But I think it came out well.
I Okay, what's bad out there that you're not telling me that you're hiding?
Nothing. There's actually nothing bad that I'm hiding. Truthfully. I wouldn't tell you, I guess, if I was hiding it, but still, there's nothing that I'm hiding.
She tries to not tell me bad article, bad review, bad blah, 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 bad picture, doctored photo on the cover, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. But everything's been good.
Yeah. Well, that won't last, darling, and you know it. When something good came out, a good review, all of 15 bad ones are coming. I know it.
Have you been following the Michael Jackson trial at all?
I have not. I'm just doing a record here.
What's your relationship like with your exes?
Do you like any of Michael Jackson's family? Do you get to hang out with Janet? What about Tito?
Get over it.
You're right, though, that last time and this time you put your record out and he's in trouble.
The irony of the whole thing is the single that's out, and it goes over everyone's head.
S.O.B.? Is that about Nick Cage?
With marriage with Nicolas Cage, everything is good now again.
No, this is natural.
When you kissed Michael Jackson on MTV, that was
The
the
daughter of the king of rock and roll is going to share her dirty laundry with me, right?
Yeah. See, the thing is, none of this is about the record. This is about them getting their stuff. Stop in the interview.
Why? Did I ask something wrong?
And what does making music mean to you?
I mean, I can't just make music and that, I have to go out and talk about whatever the hell else people are interested in. They try and make it seem like they're gonna ask you about the record and blah, 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 and they never use any of that in the actual interview. I'm just trying to move forward and take a step and evolve as an artist.
Do you still believe in his innocence as you were supportive of that?
I am done now. I thought you guys said no more of that.
This is the only one that we could do. We did way before.
Oh, see, somebody should have told me that because I wasn't ready. You told me this morning that everything's been stopped on the MJ questions.
Right.
So I assumed it was today, too. Anyway, that threw me. I wasn't ready for that because I thought it was over.
Coming up, Lisa Marie makes music with her ex and her lover.
Lisa and Michael are a couple. One of the nicest things about Michael is that he has no problem whatsoever with Danny, who's the father of her kids.
And later,
Michael Jackson.
I'm not going to answer, though.
Ms. Presley runs out of patience with the press.
Wow, you're something. I don't know whose bright idea it was that I have to sing the high harmony as the lead. Michael Lockwood.
Lisa and Michael are a couple. Michael's her musical director. It's great because she has this, what I can see is probably the happiest relationship that she's ever had.
We've always had the work relationship there. We pretty much are together, I swear to God, 24/7. We literally exercise together, eat together, work together, everything is together.
One of the nicest things about Michael, but about their relationship, is that he has no problem whatsoever with Danny, who's the father of her kids.
Big Dan, what are you doing over there?
You are attached to the text messaging.
Just trying to stay busy.
He's very busy.
Big Dan has a girlfriend. Danny's got a girlfriend.
God.
You so do?
Dude, coming.
Danny and me, we're like an eternal, unconditional brother and sister. That's basically what we are. And Michael is the only, he really understands that and is not insecure about it in any way.
It was so natural when Danny came into the band. I never really thought about the fact that Danny is Lisa's ex-husband. I look at him more as the father to the kids.
I love Michael. He's an amazing guy. We get along great. I don't know exactly how it happened. It just did. And it is really cool.
We're best friends, and actually Michael and him are really tight too, oddly enough. We're exes, but we're really tight, and we can still work together, and we raise our kids together, and it kind of sends a cool message out there, which I think is important.
American cowboy.
It's got to be cold.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh my God.
Gotta ask you about Michael Jackson.
I'm not gonna answer though.
Get sick of being asked about that, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll just ask you, though, I mean, do you feel sorry for him? Do you have any kind of feeling for him at all when you see he's on trial and what he's going through right now?
Again, any comment I make gets blown up too much out of proportion, so I can't comment. I won't comment because I'm trying to promote a record.
So that's it? No
That's
more
it.
discussion about Michael Jackson?
No more discussion about him.
Okay. Nicolas Cage.
That is the last thing I want to talk about. Really. They try to disarm you before you go in there. You know, I love your record and I'm such a fan. Somebody says they're my fan at this point to get me on the show.
Talking with Lisa Marie Presley. I'm a humongous fan of yours. She's on this whirlwind crazy promotion. She got big old bags under her eyes right now. Everybody's asking you the dirty laundry questions about Michael Jackson and Nick Cage. And what people may not know is that you and Nick Cage are actually friends now.
We're fine, yeah. We're friends.
Which I think is great. And Michael, okay, you know, you were run over and you basically said, huge my bad. Does that basically wrap it up in a Reader's Digest?
That really wraps it up.
Nutshell?
Yep, it really does. That's all I could say.
You have an incredible relationship with your first ex-husband, who's the father of your children.
Right.
He's in the band.
Yes.
Just probably shouldn't have gotten married, you know, but you have a great relationship or whatever.
No, we have 2 amazing kids, so we should have gotten married.
I want you to just tell me the first thing that comes to your head. Graceland.
Yeah.
Just whatever comes to your head. First thing.
Trees.
Your dad.
Yes. What about him?
Just the first thing that comes to your brain.
Don't put me in that position.
Or there's too much.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Right.
At the end of the day, you want to be remembered simply for what?
Helping people. Doing a lot of good for people. Because I don't do this for me. I don't sit in these things and, you know, do records because I like, you know, being, you know, launched questions at and getting my ass in the hot seat all the time.
Right.
I do it because people write me letters saying, you know, that you did stop me from killing myself, or that, you know, this song got me through this illness or changed my life in whatever way.
Lisa Marie Presley, thank you so much for being on The Pulse.
Thanks for having me.
You're awesome.
Wow, you're like something. Okay then.
Thank you.
Thank you. I stay here.
You
correct?
stay here.
Okay.
I leave.
All right.
You'll be happy to know.
She was a shark. Unbelievable. I'm anxious to go home. I never thought I'd say that, but I am so worn out right now. You know, there have been times throughout this second record process that I've been plotting my exile while doing it.
You're ready when you are. Ready. Let's go.
I start feeling like I'm spitting against a tidal wave. It starts to get a little overwhelming.
I just kept telling her, I'm like, okay, 2 more days of this, then rehearsal, then the road. That's why we do what we do, is we play shows and we get out there and play music, you know. It's been a countdown through all of this, because I can see all that press wearing on her.
I need that feedback and that interaction with the audience now. Otherwise, I lose why I'm doing this.
Someone said to me, there's that woman sitting over there with her daughter, and she has this really incredible story. I want to get her to meet Lisa.
A year ago, Easter Sunday, Justin Angel contracted meningococcemia. It's a disease that affects 3,000 people in the world a year. They told me she had 6 hours till she was on life support. She had a 20% chance of living. I said, that is Justin Angel in there, and she's not going anywhere. Your music to your children is what I played every day when I had to leave that hospital and I had never spent the night away from my business. Your music has given me the strength to be everything that I am. If you ever once wonder, is it worth it? Take it from this mother to that mother, that my daughter is alive, and I knew one day I would be standing right here with you. And it is my daughter's life that I want to say thank you.
God, thank you so much.
Your
Can you
music.
shake your hand, please?
Her name is Justin
That was really
Angel.
good. You got through that. I'm really proud of you.
I could see Lisa holding back tears, you know? And I talked to her about it afterwards, and she's like, I had to keep it together because that was, you know, that was something else.
1, 2, 3.
think that was much needed at that point to just kind of like, you know, keep her inspired and rejuvenated and, you know, is it really welcome, nice, needed feedback.
I just want to say thank you because your music has gotten me through so many difficult times in my life. So I just want to say thank you for sharing that with me.
Thank you for showing me that.
Thank you for doing this.
Thank you, Lisa Marie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love you. God bless you.
You know, it still kind of tells you that in the end the music speaks. People are interested in the music. That thankfully that is still out there. Thanks a lot, you guys.
Coming up,
Your music helped me get through a lot of really bad stuff.
Lisa Marie gets a lift from her fans.
If they're gonna be moved by it and they love the songs, they love the music, then I'm happy doing what I'm doing.
Go deeper inside the life of Lisa Marie at VH1.com. Check out the latest news and photos, buy CDs, and watch her exclusive stripped-down performance at the VH1.com studios.
I think for her, having the press out of the way is a relief because now she can really just go out and perform. She had this idea to do a warm-up show just for the fans, test out the new material. It's a House of Blues show. Will be her first concert in a year. They've just been doing rehearsals for the last few days now.
What are we doing, Michael?
Your mama. I scheduled the Anaheim show to have like interaction with the audience. That's what's important to me more than anything. You want to do this chorus, Paul?
You wore me out, there was nothing left for anybody else.
As soon as she gets out there and she starts hearing the fans screaming, she'll get the flow back, get that energy back of why she does it.
Hey, you wore me out, there was nothing left for anybody else. Said you're the last thing to say that anyone expected could put me through this. You better.
It's been since March of last year that we actually performed in front of an audience. She's like, okay, let's do this. Let's get out there and let's do it. She was ready because she was tired of waiting and she had all that nervous energy.
When I do the shows, it's like that's a whole other thing. That's when I see the fans. And that's when I get to actually get out there and see them and play for them.
When she got out there, I'd never seen her communicate like that with an audience. It was kind of a new her. You know, she seemed pretty damn comfortable.
You should be sorry 'cause you're out now, but you become a big part of the life.
Now, it's more for me about doing shows and having the fans out there. It's not all about me running around, shaking my ass, trying to dress sexy and trying to capture radio. It's just being myself, writing my music. If people like it, I'm more than happy to do a show and have fun.
For me personally, it was just shocking. I was like, wow. After the first song, how really enthusiastic people were to have her out there singing, so.
It's actually for them. You know, if they're going to be moved by it and they love the songs, they love the music, it works out really well because then I'm happy doing what I'm doing. Thank you so much. I love you too. You're the reason I do this. Not any other, let me tell you that. Can I do a better one next time? Hell yeah, I could grow, I could keep growing, and then I don't ever want to think that I've done my job, that I'm amazing. You know, I've got a long way to go there. I mean, I have a long way to go.
She's starting to affect a whole nother audience now, and these are kids who know her for her and not for anything else.
I didn't really know much about your dad or anything, so I was like more into your music. Your music helped me get through a lot of really bad stuff.
You know, that girl last night came and said, you know, my mom kicked me out of the house because I told her I was gay, and I'll figure it out and got me through that. That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. And my mom kicked me out of my house, too.
Really, isn't it fun?
Yeah.
She is a singer. She is a writer. Music is in her. It's part of her. And that's really coming through now. This is who she is.
So for right now, I've done the best record I can. The second record, Follow Up, I think it's better than the first, personally. That's all I really cared about. Was, am I growing? Is it better? Are we getting somewhere else? And not going down, going up. And yeah, I think I can answer yes to that.
First kick.